Made it to the end of my rows, and let me just really quick. All right, someone is asking where am I from. I'm from Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's currently where we're at right now. I'm just doing some crocheting. This is Tunisian crochet, so it's basically like crochet and knit mixed together. So you still have one hook, but you cast on all on this one hook. So I'm going to continue. This is turning into a sweater. I've already finished one panel, so this is the second panel. I'll show you the second or the first panel. So it almost mimics the look of knit, but you're crocheting since you're only using one hook. So I'm going to continue on with this. I have someone asking, I'm just going to clip you guys right there, but I have someone asking how old I am. I'm 29. I turned 29 in October. So I'll be 30 next year. Which is scary, but also super exciting. Because I feel like 30s are going to be my prime. I think 30s are going to be the best. If you hear Miss Rachel or another voice, it's my mom and my daughter are playing here. We have Miss Rachel playing. My mom's here for the holidays, so she's hanging out. Something about Tunisian crochet that's just very relaxing. okay, Mia. It's okay. Come here. It's okay, Mimi. We have a pit bull. Her name's Mia. And she acts like a guard dog, but she's really a chicken. You okay? You're okay? Thank you. And my dog's name's Mia. It's a really nice day out. I should go take her for a walk. Normally my husband's the one that walks her though. It's super hot here in Vegas. Let me fix my, so you guys a close-up shot of what we're doing here. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Come here, Nina. Did she? Someone's asking, what's my favorite thing? Your favorite thing to do? This? This would be my favorite thing to do. Crocheting. And she ran away. I tried to change her butt and she runs away. It's because she wants to do it on Oma's bed. It's getting hot sitting here in the sun. Right. I need 57 rows of this. Says, how much did it take you to learn? Honestly, I kind of just picked a YouTube video. I was actually just scrolling on YouTube, like I always am. I'm always on YouTube, and I saw someone crocheting, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. And I remember learning as a kid. I even learned how to spin, what's it called? Spin wool into yarn. My dad had a friend who had a sheep farm, and so she would shave the sheep and then turn their wool into yarn, and then she showed me how to crochet, but then I forgot how to do it throughout the years. But I needed something to do with my hands instead of scrolling, so I decided to take up crocheting. And I just learned on YouTube. how long it took me to learn. I consider myself a constant student. I'm always learning new stitches and techniques, so I'm still learning. Hi girl, I also crochet, and it was hard for me, but I learned. Yeah, it definitely a learning curve, especially I feel like the hardest part is learning how to hold your yarn, and what's gonna be like the best way for you. A tip is probably figure out 2 different ways to hold your yarn and hook, because then you can switch between those 2 different ways to hold your yarn and hook and not get like fatigue, hand fatigue. But yeah, it was definitely a learning curve. Definitely a learning curve. But YouTube, if you're a visual learner, is such an amazing helper. I'm actually going to start a beginner series on my channel as well, where if you are brand new to crocheting, it's going to be a series that is specifically for you. Everything you need to learn from start to finish, including like how to pick your crochet hooks that I would recommend as a beginner, and just like a beginner's guide, if you will. So that is part of my New Year's goal, is starting that beginner series here on my YouTube channel. I did have somebody ask, how long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for a little while. I actually used to post makeup videos, and I think I still might have a couple of them on my channel. But I used to be really into makeup. I used to work at Sephora. I worked at Sephora for 3 years, and it was one of my favorite jobs. Just incredible. The people I met there were amazing, and I just had a really awesome experience working with Sephora. But then 2019 came, and it was a really, really hard year for me. So I ended up leaving my job anyways. And the point is I've been on YouTube for a while. And I started posting makeup videos at first, and then my content shifted, and I was actually posting about cannabis, and then it shifted again, and now I'm focusing primarily on crocheting. So thank you so much. Yeah, so my content has changed, but I finally feel like I found a niche that is something I'm really, really passionate about, and something I just absolutely love. So I'm really happy with where I'm at with my content creating in niche now. And the crochet community is always they're just amazing. They're so kind. Everyone's so awesome and sweet and encouraging, and it's just an awesome community to be a part of. So I'm happy within my niche. It took me a while to find it, but I think that's part of content creating. And if you are wanting to be a content creator, or just be on YouTube, experiment, see what sits. Sorry, I'm letting my cat in. Come on. He likes to sit on the patio, but then he likes to get stuck out there. But yeah, just try everything and kind of see where it takes you and what resonates with you. And I think that's part of the human experience too, is just trying everything and seeing what you like. Huh. Let's see. Your favorite tattoo of the weekend? I don't have any tattoos. I don't think I saw any tattoos over the weekend. We were talking about how my husband and his brother should get a old sailor style, nautical style, mom tattoo. I think that would be really cute. Let's see. I'm just scrolling back really quick to see if there's anything that I missed. I also crochet. I just made my first project. I made a tiny mushroom. That's awesome. That's super cute. I made a pig. That's so awesome. The last amigurumi that I made was a frog. Nina, where are you? come here, baby. She's playing hide and seek right now. Nina! Where could she be? How do you know what hook is for the yarn? If you have... Nina, come here, baby. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Oma. She's hiding under the blankie in the room. Sorry. So if you have a new skein of yarn like this, typically if you have a pattern that you're following, they'll tell you what size yarn and hook to use, but you'll have your skein of yarn, your ball of yarn, like here. The label's still on, you'll turn it, and it will tell you everything that you need to know about the yarn. Here, I'll also include this. I have this as part of my like beginner series, explaining like reading labels and stuff, but it tells you that it's a medium weight for yarn, so that's the size of the yarn, and then it'll also tell you the recommended hook size for it. So for this one, it recommends a 5mm hook, but typically a pattern, if you have like a different yarn than what the pattern calls for, so say that a pattern recommends like a chunky yarn, but you only have a, like, so a chunky yarn is typically a weight number 5, but you only have a weight number 4 medium yarn. They have a thing on the pattern called a gauge, which you'll be able to, I'll have a more in-depth video of how gauges works and all that. It's a bit, a gauge just kind of, it helps you figure out what yarn and hook to use that will work with the pattern as well. So I'll have a more in-depth video on that coming up. Let's see, how old were you when you liked YouTube? I was around when YouTube first came out. So when YouTube first hit the internet, I was a YouTube kid. I watched like, I don't know if anybody remembers like Salad Fingers. It was a really weird, dark, kind of like creepy animation. But I watched Salad Fingers, I watched Fred. Back then, not so proud moment, but like Shane Dawson when that was in the very beginning of YouTube, but like, stop it, not Salad Fingers. Yeah, Salad Fingers. I was that weird kid. I showed my husband that the other day because I was talking about, we were actually talking about YouTube and how long I've been watching YouTube and how I've always wanted to do YouTube and be on YouTube. And I was telling him about Salad Fingers. And he was like, what the heck are you talking about? And I showed it to him, and I think that changed his perspective on me. The way he looked at me after, he's like, you were watching this as a kid? I was like, yeah. He's like, that explains a lot. I'm like, yeah. It was a time back then. Am I going to crochet anything? Yeah, I'm gonna be crocheting. Sorry, I yapping. I like yapping for whatever reason. Sometimes my yapping is so much that I stop crocheting. It's like, you can crochet and yap at the same time, girl. So yeah, that was the time. So I've been watching YouTube for a very long time. I guess since, I have to look that up. When did YouTube come out? I feel like in like middle school I was oh well, same. I'm 29 in June, so yeah, you get it. You get it. Girl, our time's coming up. 30's coming for us. 30's coming for us quick. 30's gonna catch me before it catches you, but. Are you singing? Crazy, my girl's gonna be two in April. And it's just quite literally, I hate the word literally, why did I say that? I'm so sorry. It's quite amazing, I almost said it again, to watch a little human grow from literally like nothing in your belly, like the tiniest little thing, to talking, singing, dancing, jumping. Little toddler. Are you giving that to Oma? We start lying about our age at 30. Stop. I'll start doing it at 32. Once I pass 32, I'm 32 forever. I got 3 boys. Oh my gosh. 3 in February, 7 and 6. Oh my gosh. Your hands are full. Your hands are full. How do you go to the store by yourself? Or how do you go to the store with them? I was at the store with my husband the other day, and there were so many moms there that were by themselves that had kids of multiple, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I could not imagine going to the store by myself. I don't know how. This mom was like pushing her stroller with her shopping cart, or pushing her shopping cart with her stroller. She was just like, I was completely amazed, and I was like, wow, moms are superheroes. It's incredible. Oh, it's Amy. Hi, Amy. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing with that? I used the husband to keep him in the car, or I run away. And then like putting them in the car, I'm just like, I saw this meme the other, or not meme, but this reels the other day that was like, motherhood is watching the other moms in the parking lot get into their cars safely, you know, just like, I got you, I'm watching you, don't worry, I got your back, I ain't gonna let nobody run up on you. That's motherhood. Okay. I always be doing that. Hey girl. She's just running back and forth between. Yes, how long ago did you start crocheting? I started crocheting in January of 2022. So 2 years, about. Not very long, to be honest with you. Not very long, but once I started, I have not stopped. I have 4 kids, oh my gosh. We go back and forth about having a second. We go back and forth. I'm trying to making a strap out of slip stitches. Oof, yeah, yikes. Slip stitches are rough. Rough. No, it's not that big. Let me just make sure my phone doesn't die on y'all. Okay. Yeah, I go back and forth about having a second, me and my husband, but we decided we're gonna put off until she's about 5, and then we'll revisit the conversation then. I feel like we're just finally getting into our groove, and parents, and a balance of work, and yeah, it's just, we're just so enamored with one. I'm not in any rush to have another. Someone's asking, or someone said, I wanted to learn how to crochet, but it's too hard. I promise you, you can do it. Like I said, I am starting a beginners series starting the new year. There'll be a new video every week for beginners on where to start crocheting, how to crochet, and I'm really excited about that series. But I promise you, I'll show you how to make it not so hard. fairly easy once you get the hang of it. It's just a learning curve that you just got to get over, and then once you're like, the hardest thing I think is, well, I don't know what this person means. What's my favorite brother? What's my favorite brother? Can you hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm gonna hop off actually. My husband's on his way home. We're gonna go to the store, take this little girl to the park, get some energy out, and go grocery shopping a little bit. I'm definitely gonna be on tomorrow morning, so around like 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'll be on to crochet and hang out with you guys. And yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for your time spent here. Have a great day.